You know, I've kind of missed playing mill decks. You guys may remember back in the day, I used to play mill druid from time to time whenever they got a new card that might help it out. And with the release of Omen of the End, I saw a chance to play a mill deck once more. This battle cry of your deck is empty. Destroy the top 5 cards of the enemy deck. That could be a great way to empty your opponent's deck so that you can then force them to draw cards and kill them via fatigue damage. Particularly in Rogue, you have some great tools for that with the card Mimicry. This forces them to draw 2. We also have Prize Vendor in the neutral set, but that is brought to extra power via Rogue thanks to Shadow Step, being able to bounce that Prize Vendor, replay that battle cry effect. We've also, of course, got Chrono Lord Dios as well in the mix, which can double the battle cry of your prize vendor. So when you combine all of those things together, you can actually create a scenario where you just burn through 20 cards even of the opponent's deck and then force them to draw another 10 cards or whatever you need to kill them via fatigue. Getting there, of course, is the challenge. So to support that condition on Omen of the End, I thought it might be nice to build a Quasar Rogue deck with just tons of card draw so that you can naturally burn through your deck, just playing a bunch of basically free stuff after it has been Quasar'd, and, you know, using things like Knick-Knack Shack and all the card draw from Fast Forward and Dubious Purchase and even Crystal Tusk to just chain into a bunch of free cards, play them all, and then set yourself up for that Dios combo to kill the opponent. And I will tell you right now, it sucks. It's really bad. I lost a lot of games trying to pull off this combo. Hearthstone just has too much stuff on board these days to like safely get to a point where you're playing a Quasar. You have to have so much card draw that you can't have like survivability or removal tools. Not that Rogue has a ton anyway. So the stars really have to align to make this one work. So I really can't recommend anybody plays this deck. But as far as watching it is concerned, I think this one can be pretty fun, as you're about to see. All right, I'll keep a prep. Rogue. Oh boy, I don't feel good about Rogue usually, right? But maybe we get something sneaky going. You never know. Every game's a possibility if you cheat out Quasar fast enough. Oh, Ysera Rogue. Okay. Just means Elise is gonna kill me, right? Because not only is Elise in every deck, she is always played on turn 4. I don't understand it. It's unbelievable. They just always have it. What is this? Ah, Imbue Rogue. Fun. All right, so chaos will ensue with the Imbue. Knick-Knack Shack is very nice for me. Do I cycle a fan or save it? I'm gonna save it, actually. I'm gonna get a little chip damage. Definitely matter a little bit later. Knick-Knack we can hit on 3 as well. I'm just not under a lot of pressure right now, so we'll do our thing. I'm worried a little bit about like that weapon just doming me for 6 a couple times. The Jagged Edge of Idiocy. What is it? Jagged Edge of Time? I don't know what it's called. I can hit this, like I said. Dubious. Okay. Prep Dubious probably won't be necessary yet. I'd rather save that stuff for later. Fast Forward hitting a Quasar would be nuts. We'd go turn 5 Quasar. I'd have a Knick-Knack up because it'll be off on 4 and then up on 5. That would be the dream, dude. Can you imagine? Oh, it'd be so sick. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how sick that'd be, guys? Boulder Fletcher, nice low pressure minion. I don't mind that at all. Quasar one time in my life. No. I don't need these cards. I mean, that's just not really a thing I'm thinking about at all. I guess we sit on the weapon here because it's like, what the heck else are we gonna do? We can just play this at a time when it's more likely to be relevant to us. In fact, this is kind of decent for Quasar. On 6, you could just do this and play the Quasar right away. I don't know if it's time. What did I tell you? I'm so sick of this card. It makes me not want to play the game anymore. I don't even think she's like, well, I mean, she's pretty busted, to be honest. She's an insanely strong card, but it's just like every single game unfolds the exact same way. You get sick of it, you know? It starts to wear on you a little bit. Yeah, let's see. Quasar, anybody? No. Fast Forward again, huh? If I play this Fast Forward, though, my life gets a little weird, right? Kind of true for all my cards at the moment. Using this prep sucks, but as we get later, I do kind of technically need it a little less, arguably, right? I'm going to shuffle away the fan. Play the fast forward. Might get the fan back, hilariously enough. We'll see. Pro gamer, we get a prep back. Okay. I guess this goes to 0, because why the heck else would you? Yeah, I guess we'll take occultist map. Yeah, that's fine again for later. And I think I'm gonna hit face again, actually. Yeah. I just am so sick of this card, man. Every deck, every game, every moment. Armor is actually a disaster for us. Yeah, why are all the numbers so pushed? Can't be 4 armor? Can't be discover a card that costs 2 less? Is this what every other streamer does, by the way? Like, I don't play Hearthstone that much, but even I'm tilted by Elise. It must, if you play every single day for hours a day, standard format, Elise just make you want to absolutely lose your mind, right? It has to. It has to. Again, I just need to find the Quasar here. Hey, there it is. Okay, so that'll be ready for next turn. So in the meantime, I kind of want to find, like, just, I guess you just preload the knickknack, yeah. And you have the weapon loaded up too. So we can actually have a pretty crazy Quasar turn next turn. I will want to find, like, some mana cheat or something off of that too, though. Right? I'll want to find, like, some of those O managers to maybe open up some, like, Dubiouses and stuff. I mean, I'll have 1 extra mana anyway, so that's something. And I'll have 4 card draws to start as well, so pretty good chain to start off of. Fan of Knives might be nice to clear out some of this little junk. Oh, the freeze is... God, that actually sucks. I can still hero power to draw, but it costs 2 mana to do that, right? I guess if you draw the other Tusk, you're still okay sometimes. The shuffling away could suck, but it's probably fine. Wow, imbue, free imbue. That's a good hit, dude. I'm pumped about that, I bet. I mean, we're definitely going either way. There's no question that we have to go either way, but just a little sad that we lost our easy draw. Like we said, we will still have the other weapon potentially as well. Thinking about Fan of Knives, clearing a little space, because I don't expect to actually kill them yet. I gotta go faster, by the way. It's always much faster than you expect. Hey, that's a good hit. Okay. Don't hit the one when we just... It's honestly unbelievable. That's a good hit, at least for once. Okay. We can probably go a prize vendor now, but we could also maybe wait. I'm not dead on board or anything. It's not a big rush right now. You could go Chrono Lord and just draw 1 million next turn, right? This guy's actually worth a cycle, though, so that might be worth playing. I'm gonna go. I want, I don't know. It doesn't really actually never literally matters. This is a good hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we kept the chain going here, actually. That was important. Let's go face on this, because we're not under threat of lethal yet, so let's just set up better for later. So I need to empty my deck still. I draw 2 off my hero power. Of course, the prize vendors also get me started. They win, which is actually fine. Doesn't really matter. We would have taken either way here. Both of these, you know, reduce the number of things in their deck. It probably doesn't matter anyway, because the Omens can burn, you know, 10. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thank God we dodged the Chronolord Dios at least. Well, I don't know. If they couldn't have killed it, maybe it would have been okay. But the prize vendor being on board actually does kind of still suck unless I get a Shadow Step. That's if it lived, but we don't have it to live. They might kind of have a feeling of what I'm doing. I mean, we haven't really totally showed everything, but they might have some vibes. Oh, they see that Dios or Omen, particularly Omen, will tell them all the vibes. Mimicry. Oh. Okay, that's fine for me. I like drawing cards. My deck needs to be empty, so. Crystal Tusk, they're shuffling something away. Just overriding that weapon? What is up with this graphic right now, dude? Whoa. Okay, I'm drawing again. That's still totally fine for me, like we said. We don't really mind. Crystal Tusk can draw 2. It shuffles the Dios away, though, which I don't want. So I want to... this also will shuffle 2 cards into the deck, right? So that's not something we want either. Need to think about my turn here a little bit, guys. Well, coin is easy. Then we attack. Actually, we just, yeah, we attack because we don't want that battle cry going off, I think, right? Omen again. Deck is empty, so omens are active. Oh, I forgot my death rattle's going off twice and I'm drawing 4. It kind of didn't matter. Like it's the same difference, right? It kind of didn't matter, but I honestly legitimately forgot. So now we do this to put cards in our deck. Yeah, that's gonna be insane on an empty deck, right? I don't think it matters. Opponent's dead, right? Like they're giga dead. They're giga dead, right? Am I dead too? I hope not. I think they're dead right now. I don't think I'm dead yet. 7, 8, yes! We're not dead, are we? No, we had 4 cards today. It's literally perfect. Literally the perfect game! My tilt couldn't stop me. That is so sick. Let me tell you right now, it doesn't work much ever. It's impossibly difficult to achieve. But when it hits, dang, that's cool. I might have even executed things relatively cleanly for once, as I've played this deck 25 times to failure. I might have misstepped somewhere along the way, but it felt pretty clean, dude. Wow, that's cool. That's a cool way to win a Hearthstone game. Legit cool mill plays, man. I'm excited, dude. Don't expect to see it again, though, because this does not work and it takes forever. I have a couple other fun games in this video, but man, don't play this. But also, if you want to have some fun, 1 out of 20 times, maybe play this, because that is pretty sick. All right, I think we keep Quasar in the opener. Dubious Purchase is probably okay. Thinking I might want to put that 1-drop back in, the discounts combo cards. I don't know. I had it in earlier lists. It's hard. I really, though, I think ultimately playing against, oh my God, it's the Ysera pet. Holy crap. People actually buy these. Oh. Apparently so. They're pumping these out now, man. They probably made like a bunch all at once. I wonder if a year from now they'll still be pumping them out or not. Hard to guess. Anyway, I had the 1-drop in there, the discount stuff. I liked it. There's a lot. You need a lot of stuff in here. You need enough ways to kill people, like the pro gamers. You know, a lot of things I don't want to have in here, but it's, you know, I gotta have the mill cards for the mill deck, so don't have a ton of choices. Prize vendor, yeah, we'll sit on that. I think it's pretty important to have, like, you need to be able to go for the lethal late, and you need a lot of draws for that, right? Like each of the mimicries is kind of 2, that gets you to 4 draws. So 4 draws is like what? 4 plus 3 is 7, 9, 10 damage. So, you know, you need, I think, did I math that out to 8? Do you need 8 draws? I actually honestly can't remember, but there's some amount of draws you need to kill them, depending on their health, of course, too. If you send some damage face, it can all change. But like 8 plus 7 is 15, plus 6 is 21, plus 5 is 26, plus 4 is 30. So maybe 7 gets you there, but not quite, probably. But 7 with some damage might be okay. The bigger problem, of course, every game is that you just usually die before any of that becomes relevant. Sure would be great to combo that first, huh? Give me manager. Shadow Step. I gotta play one of these. I need stuff to do, right? If I save 1 and some Shadow Steps for later, maybe that'll be okay. I don't know. I don't feel good about it, though, to be honest. We'll see, I guess. Was that my second durability? Yeah, it must be. Well, I don't know. I mean, Imbue Rogue, extra card draw. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, right now it's just all getting to Quasar anyway, but, you know, I need to find stuff to do. Need to find prep, for instance. Find some coins, something to get the Quasar done sooner. Otherwise, I'm just going to die way before any of it matters. I do need to be a little bit mindful of my overdraw here, too, because, like, Dubious Purchase is kind of unplayable at the moment. It's a card I'd probably rather have afterwards anyway, but I really need, like, Knick-Knack Shack. That would be a good one to have. Preps, you know, to get this done sooner. Prep Knick-Knack Shack is really the kind of 2-card thing that has to happen, I think, to have any chance here. Hey, Sarah, what's up? You're cute. I don't know if you're $158 cute, but you're cute. Well, definitely not $158 cute. I didn't even take the free one. Blizzard like offered us all free ones when they first came out. Whatever the first one was, King Crush or whatever. I didn't even take that one, dude. I was like, no. God, too big of a hand right now. Knick-Knack Shack is amazing. Let's just play that. That's fine. We can overdraw here if I don't Shadow Step. Do I want to Shadow Step? I mean, I don't really... There's nothing that important to me, right? Prep is the only, like, sort of important card. I'm gonna save the Shadow Steps, man. I think they could help me kill the opponent later. We're not under, like, crazy pressure right now yet. I mean, it's still gonna take a pretty amazing chain of results to have a good set of turns here, but hopefully, you know, we're not dead as I play Quasar, and then... Oh, that's kind of annoying and scary. I mean, Fatigue, I guess, works around that pretty well, though, right? Because it's, like, multiple ticks of damage. So they, like, proc this, then it goes off, and then Fatigue... I'm assuming it works that way. Like, it happens... I don't know how it works, actually, but hopefully that's how it works. There's the one drop we were talking about earlier that I kind of wish we had. Are they going to kill my guy? I mean, certainly they do to burn a card, right? But like I said, I just don't care. Oh, they don't. They leave me the space here. Wow, that's a big deal. Okay, Crystal Tusk is actually kind of good. Am I going to attack with it, though? Probably not, right? Give me a little space in hand right now. Then we go for Cultist Map, probably. Looking for Prep? I mean, another Knick-Knack Shack is fine, I guess, for later. It's just not my favorite. Could draw 2 here with a hero power, but that feels kind of wrong and weird. Could draw 2 as well by trading in. Sometimes that's okay. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know if I kill theirs, right? That's the question. Prep. Okay, there's the prep. Let's not kill theirs, right? Let's just hold here. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have attacked with my one. I was thinking about durability too much, but now that I have the prep, I can go Quasar next turn, which means I'd much rather have the draw, right? I'd rather have the draw already on the death rattle. I wasn't thinking we needed it yet, but prep changes that calculation, right? It's no longer a turn 8 play, it's a turn 7 play. So I think we should have assumed for the high roll, right? I may not even be able to do it anyway because I might just be too dead. I'll have 1 mana remaining, so like depending on what you draw, you can play some stuff. Like obviously O Manager's free, can get you chains as well. So it's possible. I mean, also I could just kill the prize vendor, I guess, to draw another card too. So I'll probably go and try to figure it out, but it is kind of risky. I can also always just hero power to draw, but you know, that's expensive. I don't have the mana for that because I'm working off the Quasar here. I mean, it's just a lot of damage though. Thankfully this actually can't deal extra, but I mean, I'm just pretty much dead. These weapons are hitting me for so much. How do I get out of this turn alive, man? I need this guy in all of my decks, actually. That's what I need. Yeah, we don't have a choice here, right? We just have to go and hope we hit some chains here off the Knick-Knack. That's an insane start. Okay, let's hit this then. And then, I mean, I'm pretty much dead just always now though, right? Like I'm just always dead. Knick-Knack again's great. I need a Manager. Nice. Now I can use the dubious purchase thanks to the coin and destroy that guy, and then I'm not technically dead. Okay. Not technically dead, and of course redrawing again a lot. I guess do we just take the Dios for now? Sure, I guess, yeah. Save that for Dios. Save that for Dios. Chain here. Save Pro Gamer for Dios. I mean, yeah, you could play this one now, I guess, and rely on the O Managers only. I don't know, I just need stuff to do, right? And this draws 2 cards. Hey, that's actually nice. Let's save that. Okay. Save the prep, yeah. So hopefully we are dead. They need literally 1 damage. 1 damage kills me. Otherwise, we have a shot here. And then I guess we'll probably just go Dios and start off the vendors to start drawing for both of us, right? You don't even necessarily need the omens, but you sure would like to have the omens before you go vendor. So if we can find a good card draw, oh, we have fast forward. Like prep fast forward is actually a good start too. Elise definitely could kill us. One cost or whatever location that gives plus damage is lethal here, so Elise is probably dead. Dang it, dude. I am so sick of freaking Elise. It actually just makes me not want to play the game. It always just has the perfect answer. People always hit exactly what they need. I mean, look, to be honest, like, yes, almost anything would have killed me here, so I really can't be too salty. But, like, I'm just so sick of seeing Elise in every single freaking game 47 times. Am I the only person who's getting sick of Elise, man? All right, I think we just hard mulligan for prep and knick-knack shack. I think it doesn't matter because I think a demon hunter is going to murder me so fast anyway that I am screwed. Maybe fan of knives helps though. I don't know. That's seems like the right kind of card for us. Probably gonna have to wait on Tusk though because I want to play that shack ASAP and I don't want to use my coin. I'd have to get by with a fan of knives. Play only 1 health stuff. Oh my god, Tusk is like too good, right? Oh. Could trade it out too. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient here. We can make a better play, right? We can make a better play. Okay, that's pretty scary. I really want the coin off this. I really need Shack. Thalnos fan is really cool later, by the way. Maybe I just put the Shack back for now. We just draw it later. I don't know. It's fine. It's really important, but we don't actually need it until right before the Quasar, right? It is a card I'm generally okay to play on 3 and start hitting, but for now, it is what it is. Guys, I actually thought about adding Voodoo Doctors to this deck, by the way. Is it worth it? Oh my god, this damage output is so gross. Just let me have some fun. One time. I just want to have fun one time in my life. It's really not that big of an ask. Fan of Knives here actually doing some work. Card draw here is, of course, fine. Mimicry, I mean, definitely not a card I want to use right now. O Manager plus Fan could clear the next threat, maybe, if it's not another stealthy idiot. Okay, that's not a stealthy idiot, yeah. Thalnos Fan is also kind of cool. Oh my god, they're milling me, dude. They're milling me. If I burn the Quasar, I swear to god. Didn't burn the Quasar. How do I win the game, though? Because this is really quite gross. This is just so big and nasty. I guess Dubious Purchase deals with that specific guy. So maybe we try to put together a turn off Dubious next turn. I'm gonna burn a card if they kill my Thalnos. They can with weapon. There's no reason for them not to, really. Can I stabilize on board here in a second, though, and somehow win the game? That's gonna be the question. How does this work? Oh, no, they can't. That's not that weapon. Never mind. I was thinking this is that weapon that hits 2 targets. It's clearly not. I have no life gain. Oh, Manager again. Okay. So let's maybe start with Fan. You could go Fan, Coin, Dubious, actually. That's maybe not a bad play. Manager Trade is also kind of decent, but has some spacing problems, I suppose. We have to pivot here, right? Like the normal game plan is just not going to work. I got to pivot. I don't know. I'm just pivoting. Anything here that heals us? Not really, but Clocksworth's kind of a cool idea. Maybe find some taunts with healing or something, right? I don't know. Just trying to think of ideas here. I really want to save these coins, so I think I just burn a card, right? So that I can play Clocksworth really easily next turn. I mean, I guess for the record, I only need 2 coins for that anyway, so maybe you do something like this. So you go to 9 and then up to 10, right? I mean, if I'm not dead here, can I find, you know, I don't even know. What are like some big taunt legendaries, right? I'm assuming they don't have a ton of over-the-top damage. It's probably mostly interacting through stuff, but I'm assuming they do have a Kane Sun Fury is probably the bigger problem. Sauna regular. Okay, that's pretty scary, honestly. Yes, I just have to go for this though, right? I don't have any other regular plays, so like just as soon as I find good taunts, I don't think we can be any greedier than that. Oh Oh, lifesteal, your hero is immune? Are you kidding me? Can they deal 6 at once becomes the question, right? And if not, can I just hit for 9 and do the lifesteal thing? Oh my God, I think I just can't ask for a better hit. Don't red card me. Like, don't red card me. Okay, okay, okay. Don't red card me. They're just hovering over the card right now. I think they thought they had lethal and then they hovered. Okay, we're back in it, team. We're back in it, team. I think I just go dubious to draw, right? Woo! Steal in the win! Let's go. Not the intended path to victory, but any victory with this deck is a triumph. We'll take it, dude. We'll take it. Random garbage for the win. And now a word from our sponsor. Yeah, did you know I've been using the exact same deck tracker for 8 years now? It's the Hearthstone deck tracker by hsreplay.net, and I use the legacy theme, which people always ask me about because they love the way it looks. But for real, I checked. My very first video using Hearthstone deck tracker was Quest Warlock in Journey to Unguro. Hey Regis, what is the card add-on you have in the background? This is Hearthstone deck tracker. That is an amazing run. You know, from day one, I've used it to remember which cards are in my deck, a surprisingly difficult thing to do when you're streaming. But nowadays, it has all of these just crazy advanced features. You can hover over any card to see its related cards or tokens it might generate, or just highlight any possible synergies from your deck, which is especially nice for tutored card draw. There are tons of live counters that help you keep up with your opponent's cards and win conditions. And for me personally, the Mulligan guide is super useful to plan your early turns. So yeah, if you somehow haven't downloaded Hearthstone deck tracker in the last 8 years of watching me, I think it's finally time to download it right now for free at hsreplay.net. You might even find a handsome fellow on their website.